Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello. Guys,
Good
cameras
afternoon.
on.
Progress.
Everyone, cameras on. Let's start, guys. Sit in a comfortable cross-leg position. Press sitting bones down. Lengthen the spine. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up, join the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart. And take this moment to bring the attention inwards towards your breath. Observe your physical body. Observe your thoughts. Observe your emotional state. And observe your energetic field. Take this moment and set an intention for your practice. Let's start with one Om. Inhale. Om. Exhale, release the hands. Open your eyes. You're gonna slide the right hand towards the right side. Lengthen through the left. Extend the arm. And then you will pass through the center. Same on the other side. Let's go. 1, without lifting your sitting bones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through the center, other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through the center, go towards the other side. If you can, forearm down. Otherwise, keep the arm extended and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through the center, other side, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time on the forearm if you can. If you were on the arm extended, try forearm. And we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last side. Forearm if you can down. Extend the left arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to center. Round the spine up. You're gonna sit in a kneeling position. Knees together. Bring the hands on top of your knees. And now from the pelvis, you're gonna open, bend the elbows, arch. Exhale from the pelvis, round, chin. Inhale, pull. You have to pull like this, yes? Pull the elbows, chest forward, arch. Exhale from the pelvis, round. Inhale to Sonia, start the class. It's been 5 minutes. You're wandering around. Exhale, 3. Round fully. Inhale, pull. Open the chest forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, 3. Neha, don't drop your head. Keep the eyes forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, 4. Exhale, round. Inhale, 5. Pull forward and hold. Keep the spine arched. Forward, forward, forward. Hold elbows back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, last one from the pelvis, round chin in. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Very good. Now guys, we're gonna lay down on the back, opening a bit the thoracic with the blocks. Yes, so option one block in between your scapula on the mid setting. Yes, keep your knees bent. You're gonna interlace the fingers behind. Reach down on the exhale. Inhale, reach in. Option 2, you go on the high setting. Make sure you're pressing towards the block with your scapula. Same. On the exhale, you go low. On the inhale, you go in. Yes? We will do it 10 times at your own rhythm. Move slow. Keep the chin to the chest. Ten reps total. Slow, Kamana, slow. Bend your knees, Kamana. This seems too easy if you are going this fast. Go into the high setting. Now we will hold it 30 seconds. Mid setting of the block in between the scapula or high setting of the block in between the scapula. Keep the fingers interlaced, or if you feel comfortable, you can interlace the fingers and extend the arms above the head. Yeah, you can keep the arms extended overhead like this and hold. 1 minute, you make sure you breathe comfortably to come out. You can bring the hands down. Press, press, press. Head comes last. Yeah? Let's try. Time is on.
Not just the next prime minister, but also of course, the chief of the Labour Party.
Urvashi, please mute. Last 15 seconds, ladies. Last 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the hands to the floor. Press the hands down. Start lifting. Head comes up last. Release the blocks. And we meet in tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under your hips. Press the hands down and inhale. Open from the pelvis, belly, chest, look forward. Exhale, pelvis in, belly in, chest, chin in. Inhale, 2. Exhale, round. Continue, 3. Four. Inhale, 5. Continue, 6 with the elbows straight. Kamana from the pelvis. No, not from the chest only. It's the whole spine. Pelvis, belly, chest, collarbones. Last 3. Inhale. Continue. Urvashi, where are you? Please follow the class. 2. Inhale, continue. Last 2. And 1. Open in cow position and hold. Press the hands down. Full arch of the spine. Eyes forward. Eyes forward. Chintamani. 10. 9. Shoulders away from the ears. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Exhale. Pelvis in, belly in, chest, chin in. Press away and round. Full chin in. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Urvashi, start the class. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Guys, we still have to understand something. Cat and cow is not this. This is nothing. Yeah, it starts from the pelvis. So I open the pelvis first. Yes, and I follow belly, chest. And I follow collarbones here. And when I close for cat, pelvis, belly, chest, and then chin. If I only do this, sorry guys, my voice. If I only do this, half of the movement is gone. Yeah, some people are starting only here. Without understanding, we want to learn to control the whole spine from the pelvis in and from the pelvis out. Yeah, the head it also counts. We don't throw it, but also we move the neck as well, no? When we go in. Yeah? Now guys, we will do same movement, cat and cow, but sideways. So for that, you bend the elbow. Bend the elbow and press the hands. I'm arching in the cow position, full spine now, round. Arching, round. The head also, I arch, look forward, round, looking. Yes? With the elbows bent. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 7. Press the mat away. 6. Full rounding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Watch me. You're gonna sit back. Yes, keep the knees hip distance. Extend the arms forward, forehead to the floor. Press the hands. Round leg cat position. Until here. Yes, we don't go lower. We will arch and come back. This is a different variation that we do usually in class, guys. So forget whatever I taught you in other classes. This is different. Yes, I press like cat position, I round forward, bring the pelvis forward, but not to the floor. When I can, no more. Yes, that I would have to bend the elbows. I keep everything straight from the pelvis open, and I go back, forehead touch, and then I start again. It's a slow movement. The whole spine moves here. Look forward, and then I open. I press away. Yes, to go back, I press away. To go forward, I press the same. And I create this motion where all my spine is moving. I want to feel every vertebra of the spine. That's why it's a slow exercise, guys. When we do it fast, this whole movement is gone. Yeah? You want to pay attention all the vertebrae of the spine unfolding forward, unfolding back. Yeah? 7 reps at your own counting. Yes, when you inhale, you go forward. When you exhale, you go back. Come on, try. Shiva, no, you're doing like in other classes. Only forward like cat position. Don't go all the way down. Yeah? You're going all the way down. Just until here. Look forward. I'm not bringing the pelvis to the floor. And then I bring cow pelvis to go down. Yeah? Seven reps, guys. 7 reps done. If we're still finishing, I give you more time, huh? But don't do 1,000. 7 only. Very good. Now, watch me. Now we will do one step forward. Yes? Pay attention here, guys. We will round forward. Press the hands, press the hands, press the hands. Bring the pelvis down. Keep the arms straight. Look forward. When I'm here, I start bending the elbows. Lower your belly and chest. Only this. Keep your upper chest, eyes forward. Then on the exhale, you will press, lift first. Yes? Like we did before. On the way in, you are staying here, right? So you keep the legs active. Press the hands from the upper body. Chin in. Separate the scapula. Round middle back. And back. Yes? So inhale here in one go. I stay here. And then I bend the elbows. Bring the belly, chest down. Keep the eyes forward. On the exhale, I extend the elbows. Chin in, separate scapula, and round like cat position. Yeah? 7 reps. Again, I focus on pressing. Yes? Let's start. Seven reps total, huh? Take it slow, guys. Feel your spine. This is not a class to go slow. This is a class to feel your spine. Kamana, you're missing the whole purpose. Going forward slowly, you're going super fast. Super fast. Slow down, guys. Everyone, in case of doubt, slow down. Yes. Keep pressing with the hands. Come on, your hands are not pressing. Press the hands to the mat. Huh. Look forward. Look forward. Yes, bend the elbows now. Lower the belly down slowly. Keep looking forward. Bend the elbows to no. Come on, no, 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 no. Keep bending the elbows. Belly to the floor. We change the exercise. But you change your hands, you see? You change your hands. You bring one step forward. Keep them where they are. So you will land here, you see? From here, you will go forward here. Yes, bend the elbows so your hands will stay next to your chest. Now because you bring the hands forward, you're almost in the Sphinx pose. Keep them here, elbows back. Then you will press, lift, and then from chin, you will round back. So we are rounding both ways. I round forward, very slow, very slow, very slow, very slow, open. Then the elbows go smoothly down. Then exhale, lift, chin in. From the chin in, I go back. Okay? Let's try. Those who finish the 7 reps, take a moment. So I know you finished. Take child's pose if you want. Sit in a kneeling position. Shilpa, you have a question? No? Yes, Kamana. Chin in, chin in. Now chin in, chin to chest. Yes, keep pressing the hands. Round from the upper body first. Upper body first. Yes, yes. Keep rounding. Come on, keep pressing the hands all the way back. Child's pose. Much better. Are we done? Shall we continue? Good. One second, guys. My battery. Now, we will slide forward like a cobra, like a snake. Yes? Watch me. Similar exercises, guys, but every exercise is a bit different, so pay attention. You will bend the elbows to the sides. Yes? The hands have to press for this to work out. So you will bend the elbows to the sides. Slide, 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 slide. Keep pressing hands, top of the feet, upward facing dog. Yes, my thighs are not resting. The top of the feet are pressing. My hips are suspended in the air. I can bend the elbows a little bit, look forward. And then bring the knees down. Round back. Yes, I bend the elbows. Inhale, slide. Slowly, I lift forward. And then bring the knees down. Round. Yes, the important thing is that we try to go low, guys. Yes, so I press the hands, I lift the hips up, bend the elbows to the side, slide, 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 slide. Press the hands, upward facing dog. We don't want to collapse here. The hands have to press. The top of the feet have to press down. Yes? Eyes forward, don't do this. This is no back bend. Lengthen your neck. Yes, knees down. And then I press full spine rounding in one go down. Yeah? Again, 7 reps. Focus on the movement of the spine, guys. This is not about how fast can I do the exercise. Yeah? Let's go, guys. Come on, start. Everyone. Yes, Meghna, slide forward with the chest. Your legs slided back. Slide forward with the chest. Anu, round, round, round. Fully, yes. Shilpa, press the feet. No, no, no. Upward facing dog, Shilpa. Press the hands. Upward facing dog. Yes. Now knees to the floor, round like cat position back. Yes, Pranya. Now knees down. Press with the hands, full rounding of the spine back. Good. Yes, Shiva, press upward facing dog, upward facing dog. Yes. Knees to the floor. And rounding, full round of the spine. Good, guys. Chintamani, you're going super fast. Anuradha, yes, 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 press and now knees to the floor. And round fully, very good. Sucharita, top of the feet on the floor. Untuck the toes. Top of the feet, toes on the floor. Untuck the toes, Sucharita. Untuck the toes. Your toes are tucked. Untuck. Undo your toes. Sucharita, look at me. You are stuck here. Untuck the toes. Keep your pelvis low. Yeah? You somehow tuck the toes here. Keep them untucked. They don't need to tuck. They just go forward. Yes? Sorry, we're going this one. We're just going like this. Yes, don't need to tuck the toes. Press here, then knees down and round. Yeah? Those who finish the 7 reps, just wait in kneeling position or child's pose so I can see who is left and needs a few more seconds. Press round, Sucharita, round the spine. Yes. Fully down to child's pose. Good job. Now, ladies, come to tabletop position. Tuck toes under. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Everyone downward facing dog. You can keep the knees bent, hands shoulder distance. So if you take your tabletop position correctly, meaning wrist, elbow and shoulder in one line and knees under your hips, your distance here should be the perfect distance. Yes, now look down to the middle of the mat or look to your navel and hold. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pay attention. Keep pressing the hands. Bend the knees like in tabletop. Keep them the knees above the mat. Don't touch. Exhale up. 1. Inhale down. Exhale 2. Inhale down. And 3. 2 more. Inhale down. And 4. Last 1. And 5. Now you're gonna step to the edges of the mat. Yes, with your feet to the edge of the mat. Now, you're gonna press the hands, lift the heels up, round from your pelvis forward to high plank. And then you're gonna bring the pelvis out like in cow, downward facing dog. So it's a spinal wave with your feet mat distance, yes? I press the hands, lift the heels from the pelvis. I initiate the movement forward and then I bring it back from the cow pelvis. 7 reps, ladies. Moving slow. Chintamani, we are not going down to cobra. Just forward to high plank. Yes. When we lift up, we do the cow pelvis. Don't forget that. It's not a full structure coming up. The cow pelvis mobilizes the spine up. Shilpa, no. Come forward into high plank. Lift the heels first. Now open the pelvis, cow position. Press the hands. Don't bend the knees. Press the hands. Open the pelvis. Yes, and now press the hands. Keep lifting the pelvis up. Full downward facing dog. Good. Continue, ladies. 7 reps. Only until high plank. Anu, you're bending the knees and going back just full straight. Open the pelvis when you go back. Lift the heels up. Press the hands. Round the spine forward slowly, slowly, slowly. Now open the pelvis. Don't bend the knees. Open the pelvis like in cow position. Nope. Anu, you're going very fast. You're going very fast. When you go back, you're forgetting to open the pelvis. See, you're doing this very fast and then this very fast. Try to press, lift the heels first. Press the hands, press the toes. Round into high plank. Don't bend the knees here. Round into high plank. And then pelvis open. And press the hands up. Yeah? Those who are finished, just you can rest in child's pose. 7 reps only. Yes, Anu, open the pelvis. Much better. Very good. Now, guys, pay attention. Same stance. Yes, you take your tabletop, come up, one step, one side, other side of the mat. You will press the feet, lift the heels. Round forward, 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 forward. Drop the pelvis. Do not touch the floor. I press the hands, open the chest forward. And then to come out, I round upper body first and come back so it doesn't come on the lower back. Yes, so I round, inhale, full in one breath. I open the chest and I exhale. You see I'm pressing the hands, lifting the hips in one go to high plank, and then I round my spine back to downward facing dog. Yes? 7 reps. Yes, Anuradha. Yes, Monica. Open chest, look forward. Good job. Press the hands. Good. Ah, Monica, it was all good, but then you arch the lower back. Round fully on the way back. Press, separate the scapula like you did, and keep bringing the pelvis in like in cat position. Neha, eyes forward. Yes. Press and round. Chintamani, don't drop your head like a watermelon. Just look forward. That is enough. We want the lengthening of the back of the neck. Yes, Shiva. Press, press, press. Good job. Yes, Sudha, good job. Sucharita, untuck the toes. Yes. Yes, Lakshmi. 7 reps only. Sucharita, sorry, don't untuck the toes. I was having in mind the previous rep where I corrected you. For this one, the toes are tucked. So sorry. I got distracted. So sorry. In this rep, the toes are tucked under. You were doing good with the toes, basically. I was in the past repetition, in the past exercise. You are doing good. Sorry. Everyone is done? 7 reps? Yes. Wrist rotations if you are having some pain. Guys, in the meantime, you do the wrist rotation. Listen to this. When we are doing all of these exercise now, if you're having a lot of wrist pain, check where are you feeling the weight. The weight cannot be only here when we are doing all of this. It has to be spread. When I say press the mat away, I mean press the mat away with all the corners of the hand, not only the heel of the wrist. Yeah? Everything that goes on the mat, fingers are active and all the corners are pressing down. Yeah? Now, let's make this a little bit more complicated. Yes? We will take tabletop once again. We go up. Now we keep the normal distance, which is hip distance, shoulder distance with the hands. Yes? We will press the hands, lift the heels up. Again, from the pelvis, we round forward, 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 into high planks only. Now, option 1, bend the knees a little bit, open the pelvis, keep pressing with the hands, lengthen fully. Option 2, when we are here, I open the pelvis. This is more challenging for people who have tight hamstrings. Yeah, so you choose accordingly and you lengthen. But what is important here is, guys, we lift the heels and we can sense the movement coming forward from here. All the vertebrae forward. Yes? And then I can open the pelvis and move the spine here. Okay? Move super slow, guys. This is going to be a slightly more challenging than the other version with the feet mat distance. Yeah? Let's try. Yes, Meghna? No, Kamana, you're doing the previous variation. You're doing the previous variation. With the feet hip distance? Feet hip distance? Yes. You go forward, only rounding. Lift the heels, round forward into high plank. Yes, stay there, stay. And now open the pelvis like in cow position. Yes, press the hands and lift back, back, back. Good job. 7 reps like this. Yes, Chintamani. Press, press, lift, much better. Slow down. You will feel more movement in your vertebrae if you go slower. Sucharita, don't bend so much the knees. Lift the heels. Come forward. Round, 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 round. High plank. Slowly. Pause. Pause here and now open the pelvis like in cow position. Open the pelvis. Cow position. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Press the hands, press the hands, press the hands. Lift hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog, Sucharita, downward facing dog. Is your camera stuck? I think your internet was stuck. Yes, Monica. Sonia, yes. Can only see half of you, Sonia, with this camera angle. Yes. Yes, Shilpa. 7 reps are done? Yes? Good. Now we will go to the wall a little bit. Yes? So we will practice a little bit of thoracic opening with spinal waves. Watch me. We will press hands, shoulder distance, feet, hip distance. Yes? And now you will find 90-degree angle where wrist, elbow, shoulder and pelvis are shoulder in one line, and from your pelvis, knee, ankle, another line. 2 points of pressure, your hands to the wall and your feet to the floor. Yes, and now you're gonna round forward here, and from here you're gonna press, open the pelvis. Come all the way down. This is like a cow position, like a puppy pose, to be more precise. Yes, you're gonna press, round forward, straighten the arms. This is like a plank. And now I go like to kind of a puppy pose. Yes, I round here. I need to keep pressing feet down, hands. I exhale down. Yes, when I exhale, I press the hands even more, feet even more to bring the chest down. But don't stay here. We will have time to hold it later, okay? I just want you to focus. Inhale, forward. Exhale, open the pelvis, press and down. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Yes? Let's go. 7 reps. Moving slow. Make sure your hands are shoulder distance. Anu, hands shoulder distance. Feet hip distance. If you feel a little bit of compression in the lower back, you can separate the feet a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Let's go.
Patty,
Yeah?
when we go forward, is the elbows bending or it should be straight?
No, should be
Extended.
straight. You
Straight.
pressing the wall. Watch. When you're going forward, yes, you first have to measure here. Because if here the measurement is short, your elbows will inevitably bend. So you want to make sure you have a good distance, feet, hip distance, hand, shoulder distance. You press and round until here. No more. And then I keep pressing and I open the pelvis. It's this pressure that allows me to open, 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 open. Yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
But guys, don't hurt your lower back. You have to activate every muscle, huh? Not only the lower back. You have to press the hands and the feet and activate your spine, your quads, your feet down. Yes, Shiva, good. Meghna, good. Monica, good. Pull down, pull down, pull down. Yes. Pradnya, good. Moving forward, forward, forward. Lakshmi, yes. Yes, Sonia. Yes, Shilpa. Pull down, 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 down. Good. Sucharita, yes. Continue, continue. Pressing hands, pressing hands, pressing feet. Yes, ladies, very good. Only 7 reps. Good job. Very good. Now we will hold, yes, this one, and we will exhale, hold it down. So I have to press the hands, press the feet, open fully like from the pelvis, yes. The legs remain straight. You can micro bend, yes, but keep, even if you micro bend, keep them active. Keep the quads active, keep the feet actively pressing to the floor. Otherwise, if you don't have tight hamstrings, open fully your legs, straighten fully your legs. Press the hands and try to pull the chest down. Imagine you have a weight pulling you down. Yeah, guys, this is thoracic opening, this is shoulder opening. Yes, it's not in one go that we get this in one class, yes? This is just for extra opening today. We hold it 30 seconds only. Yes, time is on. Prepare. 5, 4, go to the wall. 3, 2, 1. Deep breaths. 2 points of pressure, hands and feet. Make sure you're breathing through your nose. Inhale and exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the feet down, round the spine up. Very good. Now, we go to the mat again. We will take our blocks. Yes? Now, we will take Prasarita feet a little bit wider than your mat distance, something like this, yes? You will place the blocks in front of you. So see, my toes are pointing forward, feet are parallel, yes? And I have the pelvis on top of my ankle. Now I will bring my hands, shoulder distance, and the blocks under. Yes? So I want to do like a diver. 1, I press the hands. I round fully and I dive, bend the elbows. Some of you can go on the second setting. Same, bend the elbows if you need. Here, some of you can go in the low setting. I bend the elbows, inhale. Exhale, press and round. Yes? But I have to have the space. So these blocks are so I can have space to move. Otherwise, I'm stuck here. I don't have the space to go. Yeah? Give it a go. 5 reps of this one. Meghna, the legs are too wide. Shorten a little bit. It's Prasarita. Kamana, your legs are too short. Open more. Sucharita, open more the legs towards the sides. That's it. Anu, don't bring the pelvis forward. Guys, the pelvis remains. I don't bring my pelvis forward. The pelvis remains, whichever position you are taking. You you round the spine, bend the elbows. Dive in. My pelvis doesn't come forward. I need to press the feet down and make sure the pelvis is in line here. Not going back, not going forward. Yes, I'm only mobilizing the spine. Yes, Meghna good. Chintamani good. Pranya. Yes. Press, 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 press. Monica, yes. Anuradha. Yes, press the hands, arch. Yes, Shilpa, press the hands, arch. Anu, much better, control the pelvis. Lakshmi, yes. Yes, Shiva, control that the pelvis doesn't go too much forward. Sudha, yes. Sonia, yes. Kamana, bend the elbows. Much better. Five reps only of this one, huh? Only 5. Ladies, any question here? Any questions?
Betty, when I'm going down, elbow is touching the block. Is it okay?
Elbow is touching the block? How?
Like this. When I'm going in cow position. I did this.
Mm-hmm.
And going down, this forearm is touching the block.
You're going too down. So try with the mid setting. Bend the elbows to dive in. Up. Even if you are here, you are going here. No, bend the elbows just to go deep. It's like a dive. From the head I go. Yeah?
Got it. Thank you.
Welcome. Any other questions until here?
This is just like that. We were sliding through our child to cobra. This is the same way.
This is the same way. Yes.
Child to cobra type.
Yeah, child to cobra. We are just, guys, we are doing all the time the same movement. Forward and arch. Forward and arch. We want to mobilize the spine as much as possible. We want to create the freedom of the vertebra to move like this, like a snake. Yeah, we don't want to be like a wooden stick. Yes, the mobility of the spine is significantly going towards aging. Yeah, the more your spine doesn't move, the faster we age. Yeah, our spine controls our overall health. In general terms, guys, I don't want to go too specific on this. Yeah, but in general terms, a good mobility of the spine is a good indicator for your longevity, for your health. Yeah. And also the prana can flow, no? If you are a wooden stick, there's no prana, nothing is flowing there. Yeah, nothing is moving. So after all these classes, if you feel like, woo, I feel free, everything is untied, yeah? So much air that we get there in between the vertebrae are starting to spread and move. This energy that is like there is moving. Yeah? Now, two options. We will go downward facing dog. So you measure your tabletop position again. Downward facing dog. Option 1, you keep your feet hip distance apart. You will see why I'm saying this. Yes, and you will do the same variation as you did before here. Yes, with the legs straight if possible. Option 2, only for those who feel very comfortable with the legs straight because otherwise it will go into your lower back. You can also try with the knees bent. Okay? So you can lift the heels very slow, guys. From the pelvis, I move forward. And then I keep the legs together. Open. Yeah? Same thing I can do with the knees bent. I round forward. I bend a little bit the knees so I can open the pelvis and then I start pressing the hands and back. Yes? Shall we try? 5 reps. Try to open the pelvis, Kamana. Yes. Yes, Meghna. Anu, try to open the pelvis when you're, I think, too close. Anu, you need your good stance in the downward facing dog. One step. Look at your. Give me a good tabletop. Let's start from the base. Good tabletop. One step back with the knees. One step back with the knees. No. Go down, Anu, go down. Okay. Open the pelvis. Open the yes. Keep pressing the hands. Keep pressing the hands. Keep pressing the hands. Very good. Very good. Yes, Pranya. Good.
Ma'am,
Yes, Shilpa.
ma'am, in this feet has to be on the mat.
The feet have to be on the mat. You mean the heels?
Heels, yeah, because it's
The heels,
lifting.
it will depend on the hamstrings. If your hamstrings are very flexible, it will touch, it will reach down. Otherwise, it will be more difficult for them to reach without rounding the spine too much in downward facing dog.
Heels are coming up. It's not touching
It's
the.
okay. It's okay. I'm saying look guys, downward facing dog is a lengthening of the spine. Yeah? If the heels are a bit up, it has to do with your hamstrings. But I rather have the heels up and be in my downward facing dog than be here just to put my heels down. This is not a downward facing dog. This is I'm gonna hurt my spine in the long run. This is nothing, not even a stretch for your legs. This is your downward facing dog. And if the heels have to come up, you rather bend the knees a little bit. This is what I was saying, because the spine has to lengthen. I have to press with the hands, lengthen the spine. Yeah? Any other question here? No? All good?
Ma'am,
Yes?
from downward dog to plank, I understood. From while coming back, how you are coming? You're arching the back, or how?
From the pelvis. So, you are coming feet together or feet hip distance, depending on your variation. You lift the heels, round, round, round. Now, when I'm here, if I feel that my hamstrings are tight and I cannot do this nicely, yes, I will bend the knees. Open the pelvis first. Cow position, remember? Cow position. So I open the pelvis first. I keep the knees bent if I need. And then I keep pressing the hands to lengthen the spine. Yes, but some people come here like this, and then they go back like this. If you
I'm doing the same mistake.
movement of the spine, I can do this all day. Where is my spine moving? Nowhere. The mobility comes when I lift the heels and I do this. Can you see? Can
Yes.
you see my spine moving now? Every vertebra is moving. So this is the movement we want. In the
So
beginning, the smoothness will take time to come because you don't know how to engage, right? Every vertebra, it's difficult. But as we practice, all these vertebrae start to unlock. If it's looking like this right now, it's fine. Yeah? But
yeah.
the intention you have to think is like, how slow can I go to move every vertebra forward? How slow can I go to feel every vertebra back? That's the intention when we are doing these kind of classes. So we can gain the awareness in the movement of the spine, because this applies to any other asana in the practice.
Okay.
Yeah? We want to be able to control fully our spine, basically. Yeah?
Yes, yes.
Because
I'll try one last time.
everything else, the control will help you stay in the pose, yeah? If you don't control, sometimes we are too bendy, like me. In the beginning, no control of the spine whatsoever. Yeah? So if I don't control, it means I will access very deep range of motion maybe, but I cannot sustain it. And if I'm very sticky, opposite, if I'm like a wooden stick and I don't try to mobilize more, then it feels like I'm gonna break every time I enter a pose. So both of these extremes and whatever is in between, we need to work on mobility. Yes, and we need to work on consciously being able to move the spine. Yeah, whatever flexibility, strength, mobility, we need to be able to control it. If I'm very flexible here, let's say, I'm very flexible here, but then I cannot sustain my leg here. Well, I have a deep range here, right? It's all passive. So I need to be able to sustain my leg here, no? I need to be able to actively access the same range. Ideally, we want everything to be quite paired. The flexibility and the passive flexibility, sorry, and the passive flexibility and the active flexibility. Yeah.
Ah,
So for that,
Okay.
the mobility, the strength gives us everything to come together. Yeah, we want the strong back. We have to work on the mobility as well. Otherwise, the strong back, it will become like the people who go to the gym. They are very strong, zero mobility. Super strong back, zero mobility, zero control. Yeah.
yes, got it.
In yoga, we want the same. We want strength, but we want to be able to move it and hold. Now, if I say hold with the arch, you have to have the strength to hold this opening. No, like we were doing in the beginning. Hold the opening here. Actively, I'm not pressing the hands in cow position. I'm actively using my range of motion to arch the spine. Right? So I want to be able to access this without pressing. We can all do it in cow position in the floor, no? On the floor, we can all do this and have a deep arch. But can we all do it here? Right? So this is exactly in the beginning we can't. So we are training all of this so I can do it in any position. Yes, I can access and I can lengthen and I can hold it. No issues. Yes, so I have the control. Do I personally, as your teacher, have full control of my spine? No. I think I'm far from it. I have a fair control. Yeah, but these possibilities of control of the spine are endless. I have not mastered all of all.
Yeah.
Yes, and from experience, I can tell you, the more you practice these small movements in your day-to-day life, the more control you will have. Yeah, that's why I insist you guys so much. Don't skip the warm-up. Your cat and cow is your foundation for everything else. Yes, all the little drills we do in the beginning in my classes, these are foundation for anything else you do in class. Yeah, for the shoulders, for your spine, for your pelvis. Yes, your pelvis controls your spine as well. If you've noticed, you don't open the pelvis, you don't close the pelvis, the rest doesn't move. Yeah.
Right.
So
Yes.
controlling of that as well. Yeah. Let's do the prayer, guys.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, I'll try one last time. Just correct me when I'm going back. I know I'm doing it wrong. One last time.
Yes, show me. Round, 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 round. Keep the elbows straight. Yes. And now open the pelvis. Bend a little bit the knees if you need. Yes. Open pelvis. More. Yes. Press the hands. Lift up. Lift up. Lift up. Continue. Continue. Smooth. Yes. 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 Continue. 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 Full lengthening. Good job, Sucharita. Good job.
I got it now correctly. Thank you, ma'am.
You got the arching. In the beginning, it takes a moment to click and then you start arching.
Thank you.
It's happening that you will try 10 times and 3 times you will get it and the other times you won't get it. Because it's still the connection of what we're thinking and what is happening here. It's a little bit blur. The more you practice, the more smooth it will become. Yeah? And
Okay.
this guys, excellent exercise to do in the morning. Some spinal waves. Do it every morning. Excellent exercise to wake you up. Yeah? Let's do the prayer, ladies. Sit in a comfortable cross-leg position. Lengthen the spine. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up, turn the hands in prayer. Exhale, bring the prayer towards the heart center. Connect the thumbs to the beating of your heart and feel the heart beating for you, keeping you alive. Appreciate the fact that you're alive, that you're living this life through a human experience and the uniqueness that it comes with it. Take also this moment to thank yourself for showing up today with love and compassion towards yourself, towards your body, and in devotion to your practice. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let's finish with one Om, 3 Shantis together. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub the palms, bring all the energy towards the palms of the hands. Place them to cover your eyes. Blink the eyes open. Allow the light to enter your eyes through your eyes. Slide the palms on your face. Draw a beautiful smile. Namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
See you
ma'am.
tomorrow. Bye bye.